Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Now this is now I think this is now the 7th video for the roster rumors for Valorant by Flynn's spreadsheet. So obviously this is the first one. So this was the last one that we covered, obviously September 10th. Here are some of the changes as well. I'll quickly go through them just so you don't really have to. Obviously I will leave a link to the video up in the card as well, so you can watch it for yourself. But this is now the beginning. I'm pretty sure this is now September 11th, and this is the first one. So the first one is this. So Sentinels currently nothing, but is now looking pretty certain now that John QT will be joining Sentinels. Evil Geniuses, one thing is Boostio. He is now unlikely to be rejoining the team, which is pretty shocking considering that he was kind of like the main reason why EG was in the hunt of of winning the series. Well, I should say, of being champions. Pretty sure Demon won. He signed a contract extension, so I think he might be staying for with EG. Screwfaces are still a probability. However, he's rumored to possibly be joining Leviathan. It was also confirmed as well that Taklila is gone, so cross him out. So they basically now have 4 players now: King, Nozware, Mazzino, and Shy. Rumors has it that Screwface might be joining, which is a bit strange to me, but alright. Considering as well that Leviathan, obviously they are possibly going to be going with a international roster. The main thing I want to talk about is Cloud9. What the fuck? Why would they get rid of MCE? I can understand why they would get rid of Rooney, considering that mostly like Rooney was rumored to be leaving the team. But why MCE? Why would they get rid of MCE right here? Because no one knows. This is another example of Cloud9 making no fucking sense. And what makes double no sense even is that they're rumored to be in talks with Vanity again for the second time. Vanity is rumored to be joining Cloud9. Rejoining Cloud9, I should say. Which I do not understand at all. Obviously, yes, he is an IGL. Yes, he's going to be replacing Rooney, which Cloud9 wanted to replace before the LCQ. But it's still kind of stupid, though, that they were just like, let's just sign Vanity. Why not just look for maybe another IGL that could possibly help you? But I guess it's because they've had experiences with Vanity, but still does not make sense to me at all. So Cloud9 is a bit strange. Zeppa and Oxy as well. They're now pretty certain to be joining the team. Zeppa looking to resign again, and Oxy, a new player who has been really good in the tier 2 scene, especially. Loud, it was confirmed that Aspas is gone. Aspas has officially left Loud, and replacing him potentially is Havoc. Obviously, Havoc, he's also rumored to be joining MIBR, as you can see down there. I'll be honest, I kind of maybe see him more joining Loud than in MIBR, just because of the prestiges that Loud obviously carries of them being champions in 2022. And Havoc, he's a he's obviously a young duelist player. So that could obviously make sense. I can understand that. Chris was currently nothing. 100 Thieves. Rumor has it that Busio will be joining 100 Thieves as the new IGL to replace Stella, who is unlikely to be rejoining 100 Thieves, which is actually not too bad of a signing. I can now see why Bodog was kind of surprised on how the fuck they got this roster, because I'm a bit surprised as well. Furia nothing, G2 nothing, NRG currently nothing, and MIBR also nothing. However, this is not the end of Americas, because I'm pretty sure a couple hours later, after the spreadsheet was released, he actually updated it. So this is now what it looks like. So the updated version is mainly includes EG and 100 Thieves. So first off with EG, considering that's obviously the big one, all of these are unlikely now to be rejoining EG because of some cost cuts. I'm pretty sure cost cuts in EG, and I'm pretty sure I saw something that Demon 1 will be extending his contract. I don't know, but not really too sure. And the other one is EU. He is now unlikely to be joining 100 Thieves, but looking like he might sign with the roster. And Derek and Stella, both of them are basically 10%, below 10% of them rejoining back. I think their names were deleted from the Valorant global spreadsheet on contracts, so that will probably understand that. But hopefully, both Derek and Stella, I hope that both of them do find a home very soon. Alright, America's now all done. EMEA. Now, EMEA has had some interesting stuff going on. First one is Mini. He has officially left Fnatic. This is a bit of a massive, well, actually, no, this is a massive blow to Fnatic, considering that, I mean, like, Mini was the backbone of this team. Obviously, he coached them to a locked-in win and a Masters Tokyo win. And now that he's stepped away, pretty sure because of trying to balance his job in esports and his life, which completely makes sense. I do hope we get to see Mini back. If he is back with Fnatic, I don't know, maybe as his assistant coach, I'll be okay. But someone needs to fill some massive holes to replace Mini as the new head coach for Fnatic. Giants Gaming currently nothing. Foot nothing. Team Liquid nothing. I don't think. Koi nothing. Carmine Core only Zai. She is now heavily rumored to be rejoining Carmine Core as their assistant coach after being a player for them. Pretty sure if that's the case, his last play with the team will be against T1. I'm pretty sure over in France, which will be very exciting. Team Vitality is now looking very likely that Kix will be joining Team Vitality. I'm pretty sure this was on a verbal agreement, so we just need to wait for confirmation to be confirmed. Na'Vi currently nothing. Gentlemates nothing. Team Heretics, Woot, and Ryans are now looking very likely to be joining Team Heretics. Woot is basically certain, and Ryans is likely an option, but it's looking pretty certain that he will be joining them. And BBL was still a bit of a mess here. Pretty sure it was confirmed that Angel is now on the inactive roster, and I think that's really all. That's all. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's all. Aslan is basically gone, including Turka and Kishner X. Solchen, who was originally rumored to be joining Team Vitality, is now sticking with BBO Esports, along with Rezi and Sociably. Now, I'm pretty sure Sociably used to play for Fireflux Esports, and Rezi, maybe SBG Esports? I'm not really too sure, I'll be honest. There, but there's still rumors that maybe Sasuke or JJ will possibly be the IGL if Socially does leave, but I highly doubt he does leave. But to be fair, Team Vitality, they do not have an IGL, so maybe that could be a possibility, maybe for him, but I guess we'll find out. Pacific now, and we actually got some confirmations of a first roster announcement. State Division currently nothing. DRX nothing. Talon Esports confirms that Foxy and Zeus are gone, including Sushi Boy, so they will be now building a new roster. Could we maybe see CGRS, considering that he has also left PaperX, but we'll get to him later. Detonation Focus Me is now looking unlikely now that Takajay, Zinfree, and Anthem will be staying with the team. And Soldem, Suggest, and Retta, all three of them, and also as well the coach of Malfovia, have officially left Destination Focus Me. Team Secret is now rumored that Clear will be joining Team Secret, and Dubstep and Lenny have both left the team as now free agents. Global Esports, it was confirmed that Aaron has officially left the team as well, so could he maybe go back to North America? We'll see. Genji currently nothing. PaperX, I'm pretty sure I did talk about Munyet. Obviously, Munyet, he is now pretty certain to be joining PaperX as the new Sentinel player. And CGRS has officially left the team as well. Could we maybe see him maybe join Talon Esports? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, because I'll be honest, I would not be complaining on that. I think he's definitely proved himself to be a very good player for a VCT team. But he might be going back to content creation. I'm not really too sure of what his situation is, but I guess we'll find out. Bleed Esports, it is now a possibility that Aspas will be joining Loud. Sorry, not Loud, Bleed. To be fair, Bleed does have a lot of money. That is obviously fair enough. But I'm still surprised that Aspas is rumored to be joining Bleed Esports out of all teams. But if this does happen, then this probably will be the biggest shock in VCT history, in my opinion. I don't know which roster, which roster move could top this. If Aspas does leave the Americas region to go to Pacific, I will be like, it would definitely break Valorant Twitter. Mainly Valorant Esports Twitter. It will definitely break that if this happens. If it does, then everyone is going to go ballistic. The Brazilian fans are also going to go extra ballistic. It will just be shocking. Everyone will be shocked about this. So yeah, that's all I really have to say about that. I'll be really shocked if Aspas does join Bleed Esports as their duelist. The only team that have officially announced their roster is T1, and it will be with Excurate, Izu, and another player, King. So as you can see here, this is now the official roster. Zeta is saying, side player is saying, Carpe is saying, and the new ones include Izu, King, and Excurate. Excurate is obviously Forsaken's brother, and looks like he will be versing Forsaken, which will be really, really exciting. A good old little brotherhood rivalry here. I think this is I'll be honest, is actually a pretty decent roster. I'm really excited to see how Izu goes. Who is going to be the sub? Well, I should say maybe mainly the sixth man. I'm not really too sure, I'll be honest. I have to say maybe King in my opinion, maybe, but I'm not entirely sure though. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know who the sixth player is. But they could all, I mean, they could easily as well just swap plays in and out, in and out, in and out, like whenever they want. If it's a certain map or a certain composition that they want to play, they can easily like swap players out. But this is the first official roster announcement from T1, so at least T1 will be first in something, being the first team to announce their roster. Going back to here, the final one is RIQ, and it was confirmed that EMEA has officially left the team. We don't know who's going to be replacing him. Also, it could be EJ. That's a very likely option, but we don't know who else is rumored to be joining RIQ. And the final one is China, and I wish I was kidding, but there's absolutely nothing on China. I think the Act 1 variation is currently going on, but other than that, there's nothing. Nothing on who the new team is going to be. Nothing on oh my god. Absolutely nothing on the Chinese scene. And we don't even know how long each contract goes for all these players, especially like Edward Gaming, Fun Plus Phoenix, and Bilibili Gaming, considering they have not announced their full roster, but we're guessing it's probably going to be this. It's probably going to be this roster, I'll be honest, that Edward Gaming has with Kang Kang, Smoggy, Nobody, Haodong, Chichu, and then after Sword9 as the coaches, and Fun Plus Phoenix is looking likely there'll be Autumn Berlin, Nizao TZH, Laoso, and then Nathan D as a head coach, and then Bilibili Gaming will have Huzi, Knight, Bianca, Rin, Yosemite, Jackson, and who is that? Maxi as the strategic coach. So that's what it looks like right now, but yeah, that's really about it. Obviously, T1, the only roster I should say, the only team to announce that roster. Who could feel Fnatic? Oh, I should say Coach Mini's shoes in Fnatic, and what the fuck is Cloud9 doing? That's all I really have to say. So that's really bad enough for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Catch you guys the next time in the next one. Goodbye.